Alright, welcome insiders. We've got ourselves an esports fight here with PUBG Mobile. It is Battle Royale. If you've never had me or ever seen me cast before, well then you're completely new because that's pretty much what I do. I'm CJ Livecast. This will be a great event because we've worked with CrankedUp before. They've had a lot of good PUBG Mobile competitions in the past. I'm assuming this one's going to be very similar. It looks like we're just about to begin, so we're just going to hop into the action rather than wait and maybe go through the team list and stuff. We'll do that later, all right? We don't need to do that now. We'll do that later. I'm getting in right now, so I'll show you guys what I see. All right, they are ready to fight. Yeah, so little different here as they're making so much noise. Let me just lower that for a moment. Little different here. It is so loud for me right now. This will be a first-person perspective fight. I haven't seen this in a very long time. There used to be a time where the popularity of FPP was like amazing. There was a lot of esports competitions that were doing it, and then all of a sudden it went up here down to here. It was so fast. But I love seeing that we're gonna do it again, at least for this one. And all right, so as you can see, I'm gonna turn off, well, you can't see that, but I'm turning off my music, and we've got ourselves the first match, Miramar. So obviously we're gonna see some different gameplay than we would normally see in a TPP match. TPP just means third-person perspective, where you have the camera higher up behind you, and it's taking a look at the whole body while looking at everything else. And then FPP is just getting your own perspectives, as if you are standing as the avatar. You don't get to see the avatar. Maybe you see the gun in front of you, but you don't see the actual person. So what changes here? Why would that be a big difference, if at all? Well, now you can't use your third eye to kind of look around a wall. You have to now peek in order to see an enemy. There is no, let me put my nose straight at it, straight at the wall here. And yeah, I see that he's there. Yep, he's there. It's interesting. So no, you can't do that anymore. It'll just be, you gotta take the risk of peeking if you want to try to get some kills here. So we'll just, go to different places where we potentially will have fights, and that'll be what we're doing here. Audio, I think, is good on all fronts. If you guys have any issues with that, let me know. I have Trovo streamed up as well, YouTube too. So yeah, if you guys are on either platform, I appreciate your support. Follow and subscribe, that would be awesome. Leave a like, especially that would be for YouTubers. We had some good subscribers here in Trovo, as well as people donating. If you guys do that, that's just super amazing. But the best thing you guys can all do if you don't feel like helping out financially is to share the link. That's it. Share the link to your community. Let people know that I'm streaming. That's the best way to do it. Word of mouth, honestly. So if you do that, that's 100% right there. The best. All right. So my job is to give you guys that action, right? So I'm going to keep an eye on the battles. We got 77 people in this fight. So it's certainly going to be some early fights, I would imagine. There are a few teams that are in similar compounds. This one with two teams right now. We're going to take a look at Moxie with Wolig, Frosty, and Lennox on the team. There's one team, and we'll take kind of Superman over there. The 4PEC. 4PEC has a UMP there. They only have two people, though, which is going to be a bit of a disadvantage for them. Obviously, this being a squad event, they're pretty much halving their chances here. And even worse, because now you can't really collaborate with extra players. So it's not just half, you're risking half your chance. It's even on top of that, the inability to maximize output with 4 players. I don't know if I explained that well enough. But yeah, just imagine that, I think. And if you have any questions about that, let me know. We got Wuen with Oma as well at a compound next to a different team. And that other team is over here with 4MA. I'm going to go with OB a man, Desync or Desync, Weirdo, and Opete. I'm going to go with Opete there. That's wrong, Will. Oh, you can't blame me, right? Or can you? I don't know. Who cares? We will look around to make sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, if you think I'm mispronouncing a player name and you want to fix that from me, yeah, just let me know. Let me know in chat, and I will try my best to fix that problem. Looks like Ruhan took a hit. Luckily, still alive and well. If they lose anybody, this is bad. So keep in mind that everything is in FPP. So this is kind of the perspective you get in FPP. Obviously, you don't get to see all the tags of the enemy teams as well as, well, you do see your own teammates. But, yeah, you don't get to see the enemies and where they are. That's the only difference here. And what we see and what they see. So that's the peak technique Frosty's using. If he moves so fast, he can't be hit. Which technically can't be wrong, but or isn't necessarily wrong. But it could be risky to do that. We're going to keep changing it up until we see a fight. We still haven't had a death, I don't believe. 74 people still alive. Ouch. Don't want you guys to hear me twice, but I want to be able to see Trovo. Fame Zoo. Or Z, I don't know which one, but one of the two. So it looks like there's a lot of Fame players on the right side here, too. In fact, looking with an M16 4x scope is Playboy. The other side does have enemies, but they don't seem to be peeking out too much, unless this guy is, in which case, yeah, he's trying to... I wonder if they're trying to push that. There's some kills going on in the kill feed. Maybe we'll take a look at that. Kind of get a glimpse of the different fights. We'll head over to 24. 24H. Trying to snipe and does get one hit. Almost gets Ty Kid. Ty Kid, I think, is to his last... Yeah, they're to the last person. APF. This seems to be a bit of a problem here. Oh, I forgot to turn off all chat. I just heard him in all chat.
That was real AIDS.
Sorry about that, guys.
In that fucking corner.
Sorry about the language. I have to turn that off, but I can't turn it off in game. I have to do it after the game. So sorry again. Ty Kid's going to try to take the car out. And it looks like that's working. Tekka is not quite getting the shots off. He can continue to try to snipe, but he would be better off having an automatic. I just don't know what his secondary is. And he sticks on with the sniper. And he hit the car once or twice in a few. But you really won't get a hit there unless you use an automatic. We'll shift it again. We got 4-spec Ruhan. Thank you for joining. Ooh, almost gets the knock there. As that's a good angle from the top, and he jumps down, though. Grenade could be great, but I don't see how the angle will work. The UMP is a much better weapon now. It can be quite deadly in these scenarios. It's really accurate. The recoil is barely anything. So you can put pretty much any scope on it you want. And the buff comes around on the power side of it. So each bullet causes more damage. And with a gun that was already easy to handle, giving it more damage output could be, well, is what makes it one of the best weapons in the game now, surprisingly. Sorry for his... That happens. Lennox peeked out a little too much. It looks like this 4-pec player is just popping back and forth, trying to make it surprising. Lennox is knocked and needs a revive. I think Moxie will go and pick him up. Possibly somebody will do it. And here we go. Yep, Frosty will get the revive. 4-pec, as good as they've been playing right here, they got to be thinking more long-term. What do they want to do here? They could keep getting knocks over and over on the other side, but if they don't capitalize on some of these damage outputs, they're not going to be able to take that squad out completely, and they may eventually be taken down, just given the odds of how things work. So it might be better to push, even with the numbers not completely in their favor, or try to get, if they get a knock, maybe back off and try to get a different angle. That's a whole different ball game right there. But as long as they're in that building, this team will know what to do from the outside. Looks like Moxie is waiting for them to come out. Peeks out a little bit, and he peeks out again. There he is on top. Saw him for a split second. I think his teammates are shooting across some more. And this could be a good rotation for Moxie. There's one on the left. Trying to hang on and does. Shoots a little bit from the hip. I think he scoped in as well. A little bit of a mix. And Now you got one left for 4-spec. Yeah, 4-pec Ruhan. Let's see if this revival work. But he's going to peek it out instead. Gets another one, unfortunately, from the side. And there you go. Frosty from the flank position will get the kill. Both players are knocked on this side, so they will get those revives. No problem. Nobody else at Picado. So imagine that. They will get their kills. That's what I was kind of talking about. The longer they waited there, the more problematic the long-term situation will be. Yes, you're getting damage, you're getting knocks, very good, but if you're not able to capitalize on making something happen after you get a knock or after you get 2 knocks, then eventually the odds are going to go against you, because there was always a 4v2. Pat here trying to look at Cobra with a SLR. This gun it's not one of my favorites, but on Miramar, it could be a great gun, depending on whose hand you got it in. If you're able to handle the recoil with every shot you take in a very quick manner, it could be quite deadly. If you can't, like me, then it's not that deadly. For me, I shoot like boom, boom, boom. But for some of these comp players, they go boom, 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 and it's accurate. So if you're able to handle something like an SLR, in an effective manner, then Miramar could be a great, this weapon would be great on Miramar, just like he's using it. Looks like there's a death over here. We'll take a look at who caused it. It was from 4MA. They are going to the box and gonna loot that. And there's a whole different team shooting across. Hitting D-Sync. D-Sync taking damage, but he's able to hide behind the house. That was Ayush with a 3x scoped Scar. 6x scope, actually. But you can change it between a 3 and a 6, depending on what you like best. There's O'Pete. Looks like they might have looted that box, and now they're just moving forward to their teammates. Whether they're going to regroup to push or regroup to stay is pretty much up to them. Oops, wrong button to hit. There's drops in the middle of the circle. We'll see if anyone goes for that. Pick up Polo. Polo's driving in, so this could be problematic for sure. This is FPP? Yes, Dreamy, you are correct. FPP, and thank you for cast on fire spell. Appreciate that. But Polo just kind of passing through, no big deal. Doesn't want to get hit, and so that's why. Sosa staying back with the car, and so is another teammate. Looks like they wanted to get some shots from long range. They probably heard some bullets fly to their teammates, so they thought maybe they can get a hit from behind. I don't know how effective that will be. There is one Monksy that was in scope for Sosa, but I don't think he noticed well enough. Maybe he did, and he just thought he didn't have a chance to get a hit either, which probably would be accurate. And it's a far shot to make. Here's BU again. Ayush. They lost Mario. I don't know if that happened before we saw them last. Probably did. I don't think this team would have gotten some long-range knock-and-thirst action. D-Sync peeked a little bit. Got a hit, too. And it looks like he's taking a hit, too. But again, with FPP, the only way you're going to be able to see the enemy is if you peek yourself. That's the greatness of FPP. There's no holding and just putting your nose to the wall and waiting for them to come out. You have to take the risk and look yourself. And so that's what Shadow's doing, but he has a Kar 98. Kar 98 probably definitely is one of the best weapons in Miramar. All the bolt actions, I would say, are the best options. Yeah, the Kar 98, the AWM, the M24, the M4, not M24? Yes. Oh, God, I almost forgot the gun name. The M24 as well. So really great options here. He's more to the right now. We'll see if D-Sync will want to peek that. There he is, way peeked out. And so there's, look, good shot, almost. Needed one more shot to take out Shadow, and it just won't happen. There's Meta Knight peeking out from both angles, and still peeking out a little bit more, but D-Sync is not gonna get fooled much more than that. There's one peeked out. Good shots. Constantly giving out some damage. D-Sync is taking damage too, but he's certainly giving out more than he's taking. So far, it's been a net positive, I'd say, for 4 a.m. or 4 MA. So this is what I really like, again, about FPP, is that we're not seeing these guys just holding, waiting. We actually are seeing them going to take a look and being a little bit more active in their gameplay. Ayush just gets taken down. Will that lead this charge? They're going for the vehicles? I think so. I think they're going for it. One player stays behind with desync. OP has the bus. He's going to go and make a left here. Yeah, they're going for it. So it's going to be a hard push here. Oh, might get stalled out there with the hill. Is that good enough? Yes. And so stops here on the dime. Perfect. Grenade thrown and takes a hit. Another grenade comes down and that's another knock. 2 people down. This could be bad. Another player comes around, at least giving out another number. But look at the push here. Desync down as well. OP is in trouble. Going for the revive. There seems to be no hope left. 4 MA is out of the game. BU takes the win. And there might have been a longer... Yeah, there's a third party trying to shoot. But no problem, as the walls will give cover, and so would this bus, even if it explodes. What a gameplay. We really thought after that knock it could have been a good push, but it was the grenades that killed everything. Stop that push on a dime. There was no chance to get the kills after the first grenade hit, to be quite honest. And then the second one was just cherry on top. Nothing better than that. We got APF, the kid. I kept calling it Ty Kid. My bad on that. But the kid here. And he's got a car 98. We saw all of his teammates die out already. So he's, again, you know, gonna try to do it on his own. It's possible. He only has 1 kill, or at least the team only has 1. Actually, that was his kill, so never mind. He does have 1 kill, and that is all they wrote so far. Hitmen might be coming up this hill. Or are they gonna just start going around so they can actually make it through? There's fire on the left. He's way off target. And there's a drop here. They certainly will grab it, or whatever's inside. An AWM. You know somebody's gonna grab that. There's no doubt in my mind. Yeah, you're grabbing it. You're choosing it. Yeah. Switch out the Uzi, grab the AW. I like the kid's idea here. He has an angle where he can shoot, and if he feels like he's being pressured, he can get away with his vehicle. So I think that's a good idea. Try to get something out of nothing. Because there's going to be worse situations he's probably going to be put in as an individual player. So you got to take advantage of wherever you can get it good. Same thing here. We got Simba, who is by himself. Katie, SK Player 2, SK Unholy. They're all out. So right now it's just Simba. Does he have a vehicle? Well, not that I see. So it's going to be tough with... Ooh, there's a vehicle. But is this their vehicle? They're in a compound, so I don't think so. I think they would have grabbed that car already. But I'm surprised how far away from Simba that is. Anyway, looks like Sad's going to leave to get into the next zone. Got Hitman again. Another drop? Is that what they went for? Yeah, another drop was here, and they pick out some stuff. Fire face. Looks like there's nobody at this. Oh, well, there's an enemy up top. And we'll see if he shoots with the M4 trying to hit him. I don't think he's going to get some effective hits, so I agree on his choice not to shoot. Wouldn't have been he probably wouldn't have gotten a knock, and then it would just make everyone know he's there. They may not want that yet. There's BU Shadow. Alive and well. Thank you for joining in, Jaren. Appreciate you being here. How are you, Coyote? Says Psycho. Good, how are you? Says Coyote. Thank you, Coyote. Appreciate the elixir. Right? I got that right? Did I get that wrong? Possibly. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah. So Shadow just got a kill. I wish I saw it, but you guys did. So there you go. Shadow with, I think it was an M4 to start, and now changed it up to a Car 98. Did he just switch guns? No, still has a Car 98, so he just needed to get some of his equipment. Here's Meta Knight. He's kind of far away from his teammate. So they're certainly not going to be able to work together and focus on similar teams. Oh, shot. But look at that. They're going to get shot from a whole different team, and that car's burning and will blow up in a moment. How is it still going? Look how much fire there is. And there you go. Shadow will get 2 kills. That's impressive because they're only a 2-person team at this stage. So the fact that they get that to just add on top of their kill count is a nice gift. Meta Knight, huge rotation. On the right side of him right now is an enemy that is not knocked or in any way damaged. Well, there he is. So I'm thinking Meta Knight might have been in trouble if he kept going. Honestly, he should have never thought someone's here, and he doesn't seem like he knows it either. Until they make some noise next to each other, maybe they start running close. So someone just got revived on this team, and so after that, they're gonna go back and maybe pick up another. Well, they only. Oh no, Meta Knight right there shoots, and they will drop him right in front of the hood of the car. And it looks like he was able to get a knock as well. Unfortunately, he didn't get the knock on the passenger, who had the option to shoot first. So there's another player on this team. Looks like he's just saying, hey, you get those revives, you're good, right? You don't need me, and I'm just gonna move forward. There's another enemy with Simba. Simba's a little crazy with the car, I'd say. I mean, goddamn, have you never driven? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, it flips back over. And so he's gonna try to smoke this up so it doesn't blow up in front of his face. And he does want to drive it out, but I don't know if it's gonna be useful right now. It might be better than not driving it at this point. Nope, never mind. He's gonna blow it up too. And so he's just gonna smoke it back. Hopefully to safety. So he does make it back here in time. There's other shots going on, but I don't think they're at Simba or toward Simba's direction. Let's take a look at who's in this fight. 24 Ivan. Or 24H Ivan. That would probably be more accurate. 24H Tekka and also Nekri. And here we got Win. Young and King are already out. Starboy and Killer are alive. Grenades would be great to throw in the second floor. I don't know if Ivan's close enough. He's going to try it. That would be sick. He might have cooked it for too long, too. Nah, too short. No matter what angle he tries to throw that at, it won't work. Tekka just got knocked, and he's trying to crawl down this hill. And technically, yes, he's going to be able to crawl, but Killer should be able to see him. Not yet, though. Tekka's like, I see him. I know he's here. Ivan, I'm letting you know. He's probably pointing him out. And there's a shot, and down goes Ivan, barely peeking at all, and Killer will actually do what his name entails. So, well done. There's definitely cars getting closer, and right there on the left, he sees the car. Again, I love FPP. I don't know about you guys, because FPP is such a dead game mode, but this brings back so much good memories with FPP. Everything's so much more realistic. You know, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. Killer's right there. Killer still peeks out. Nice hits, but unfortunately not gonna get that knock. And it looks like a teammate there to shoot back just to let them know, hey, if you push, we'll shoot at you. But again, good job from Starboy, not just directly going for the revive. As I said before, if he did, there could have been a good potential for TZ to just push on that compound, and they certainly would have lost. So that's why he's shooting first, rather than getting the revive, which he just did already. Let's zoom in on this. Actually, no, he didn't need a revive. Sorry. I confused the situation because I think he just got hurt, not knocked. This is the absolutist red dot. I've never seen a red dot like this before. This is a red blob. The red blob scope. Oh god. Yep, that's a glitch. But we just steer clear back one and we'll move on. The up top. Looking down. Ooh, he's got good eyes on you, Yogi right there, and respect. And, ooh, he's getting shot. Even a little peek there from Fireface is enough. He's still getting hit, which I'm not sure how. He was not getting enough protection behind that crate. Off they drive. The next zone is directly behind them, so I think what they're trying to do is gain some space away from purple and then cut around them. But you may just want to go down the hill and go straight in at this point. Kind of surprised he went up here. Oh, the car ran out of gas. That's what happened. That's unfortunate. May have been able to roll it down, to be quite honest. And shots on Cryo. Hitman getting hurt. And the smoke covers him up. Fireface is knocked. Mo is applying bandages. I was like, are you knocked too? Trying to just slowly creep in, but that's not going to work too effectively, I'd say. Nice shots. That's only a knock on the thirst, or a thirst on the knock. And another grenade. That hits, and that's it. Good throw. Whoever did that. I think it was Viral who got that throw in. Here's a grenade from Toffee. I think just trying to throw this out, but look at the distance he'd need to get it even more to reach the enemy side. Yogi's trying to just hit them over. There's Toffee. Yogi's not willing to completely go head-to-head on that yet. Here's Sad pushing in. Someone on the second floor. Grenade popped over. No cook, though. So they should be able to get away from that easily. Oh, but the molly on the other side. It's a choice between one or the other. And Pon is getting burned. And, oh my god, he's making it work a little bit there. His health, though, is so low. He jumps out. Can he get away from this? He's just on a run. He's going to hide it. He's like, yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just here. Yeah, no, I'm good. Just go around me, guys. Go around me. And Fallen Star, I mean, how is he not still chased? They lost him. Oh my god. He shoots behind. That's a problem. He's going to be out. He may have been able to get away with it, honestly, if he didn't shoot. But you tell me, would you have shot? I think so. I think the moment you see somebody, you have to take that risk. You just don't know what can go on. So Dewey is trying to throw smokes to get into the next zone. There's a hill here that he will probably utilize with his teammate. So it's not a big pushing. Good smokes. Definitely smoke out the cars you got, because those are going to be a few uses of protection. Blowing up the car, and Dylan will be knocked. Fix is right next to him, so... Oh, more shots right through the smoke. And here's the attempt. If he shoots in the same spot... Yeah, there you go. Dylan taking more hits. Flick's trying to get this revive. His health is so low, too, and that's it. Through the smoke, Brady will get the last kill. A headshot, to be exact. An SKS here, used by Brady. The enemies are over there. Dewey trying to use... Oh, it's Kar98. Someone was using a bolt action. Maybe AWM. But Dewey certainly using the M4. The smoke dissipates out, and easier shots come through. And there's a knock and a thirst on the players by the car. The other guy that's left on that team is Yogi. Yogi, or is that Yogi's? Yeah, that is Yogi's teammates. And Brady, actually. Brady's alive too. There's 3 teams, in fact, and the other team here is John with the rest of Sad. We got John, Clay, and Pat. Looks like Izzy, KL Izzy, is knocked, or Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie, probably. Yeah, that's the side to watch out for. But luckily for them, they're not paying attention. They're all paying attention to that right side team. Not at all to the left. They barely have peeked them. And down they go because of SAD. Again, Pat saw him for a while and was just waiting after the revive to shoot. And so that's what he did. Pat taking big hits there as he was trying to push forward. The molly's a great choice. Try to slow them down, but that's not fast enough. Good hits on Chrissy. One more left. Gonna look down and gets the kill. That is it. So we will take a look at all the scores. Great shot work from a lot of different teams. And again, most of these teams are, almost every team I imagine here, are all TPP players. It's just that we're trying something new. CrankedUp, trying to experiment a little bit. FPP, so I think a little bit, at least for everyone, is out of their element. They might have played a few FPPs, but not a lot. And so this is what we got. A lot of carnage, a lot of people peeking out and getting creamed because of it. That's normal. That's normal in FPP. That would be normal in real life, I guess. You know, not that I would know, but I would imagine that there's no camera that you can throw behind you to make it work easier for you. All right, so let's see here. Thank you, Wes, for joining, and Coyote, again, I appreciate the rose. Thank you so much, and the cast on fire as well. If you guys just tuned in, this is CrankedUp Scrims. They have these I want to say every day. I could be wrong about that, though. They certainly have it every week. They have it on Sundays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's when I stream them anyway. So if you want to be a part of these, all you have to do is register your team. If you don't have a team, you can still join the Discord and find your own team there. There's a lot of people who are like-minded, likes PUBG Mobile, likes to play, and maybe are interested in comp scene. All right, so we got 3 from Chrissy, Bones, and Dewey. Next is Delilah with 2, so a team total here of 11. Way to reach double digits, and we'll see if that will continue to be upheld. SAD, well done. Pat with 5. We saw Pat with a great kill on SY to finish them out, as they were in a very bad spot, to be honest. They were the bottom side, but they still made it work. 2 for Clay, 3 for John. Team total of 10, so another double-digit kill count. And SY had the greatest position for the longest period of time. They had that top compound on top of the hill. They were shooting down at people. They can take the fight if they want, and sometimes we saw them not trying to fight it at all, so they didn't die out before the zone started closing even more. They only had 3 kills, though, because of it. But the reason why they pretty much died out at 3rd place was because that compound was no longer going to be useful. It was going to be in the blue zone, and they got killed because of the rotation. Next, we got Team R with 3 for Dylan, 3 for Toffee, and 1 for Flix. A team total of 7. Not bad, guys. BU with 4 for Shadow, and a team total of 7 as well. MVP with 0 kills. Hitman with 2 for Pain, and a team total of 3. TZ with 3 for Polo. Nice job, and a team total of 4. AE7 with 2 for Viral, and that's their team total. Win with 2 total kills. Killer and King each with 1. SK with 3 for Katie, and a team total of 5. 24H with 3 for Ivan, and that is their team total. RG or TRG with 3 kills. APF with 2 kills from The Kid. He was the last guy standing, if you guys remember. Very early, in fact. Fame with 5 kills. 4MA with 3. MVP again, but with 1 kill from Cobra. 4Pack with 0 kills. BZ with 0 kills. FTN with 0 kills. And BH to wrap this one up with 0 kills. We got 2 more matches to go. All right, so don't go anywhere. We'll give you guys those fun matches to watch. If you guys are interested at all, again, to compete, hit the Discord that is linked in the description on YouTube. If you're watching from Trovo, I do have my link tree posted. I think my bot is sending that out every now and then. Yes, it is. And actually, Coyote sent it out as well. So if you're at all interested, hit that link tree, and you'll find all the Discords in which I stream to. The one I host is for Naked Esports, and there's a lot of my other social media accounts I would love for you guys to be a part of, as I do post every now and then. Pretty good trying to learn PUBG before the guys managed to talk me into downloading it. Or the guys managed to... how can you be good and learn about PUBG? Oh, I guess watching. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we can talk about the difference between PUBG Mobile and CoDMobile. There's a huge difference. PUBG Mobile certainly advocates, and this is... Let's equivalate TPP with TPP, right? TPP PUBG Mobile, TPP COD Mobile. PUBG Mobile is certainly more of a passive gameplay. It definitely requires more thought process when it comes to rotations and positioning, in my opinion, as well. Because if you don't position yourself or you don't rotate in a very smart way, you're going to get annihilated. You're going to get shot in the open. You're going to blow up in your car on your way in, stuff like that. So that's a huge part of PUBG Mobile, which is why it's mostly known for being like tactical, like, you know, thought process stuff. COD Mobile, I would say, yes, you do need to know rotations and positions. There's no doubt about that. But I would say COD Mobile emphasizes more of the short-range gunplay, snipers as well, but gunplay is certainly harder in COD Mobile, and that is where the differences are being made. The best players who are really good with guns will dominate. The players who are not so good with guns will have a hard time. That's the main difference there. Hold on, let me change this view so I can look at better. There we go. And here we go. Also play some music while we're at it. Prem, welcome to the stream. Says, hello, bro. What's your name, bro? My name's CJ. As my name in YouTube is said. It's the same thing. Actually, that is really my name, CJ. Thank you for the follow, Geistfire. I think that's how you say that. Appreciate the follow, man. And that's on Twitch. Okay. So I'm going to get into the next room. It's open. Hopefully it is. Yes, it is. So if you are competing... Oh, this one's going to be TPP. So they're going to switch it back? I hope not. I kind of hope they do FPP here. I don't know if they are switching it at all for... I thought the whole thing was going to be FPP, honestly. I would have loved this. I want that to come back. I really do. It's not going to happen. I know it's just a fairy tale. But how amazing would it be if we had like a strong FPP scene? You guys, you might think that's ridiculous. But to me, if it didn't take like 30 minutes to get into an FPP match. Hold on. Ready, come on, continue. Yeah. Oh, I put a space. That's what happened. I was like, why can't I get in? Alright. Alright, so I'm in the room now. There's a few people in here already. Remember, I'm on a delay as well, so don't go by me and say, oh, well, you know, he just got it in, so I can just get it. We have a delay, and this one's gonna start in 2 minutes from now. So if you're hearing this and you think you're gonna get it now, you're probably not, because again, we have a few minutes delay. But try if you're supposed to play. Sorry, I'm just reading stuff and dancing at the same time. Dewey Don, welcome to the stream. You're competing, right? I think I saw you in here. Good luck to you. If you want to join everyone on Trovo, that would be optimal. Appreciate if you follow me there too. Why do people call players laying down in grass on COD Mobile, PUBG grass snakes? I don't see any grass in this game. So typically, you just call them snakes. You don't necessarily call them grass snakes. But you say there's snakes in the grass, right? Mostly because on this map, you wouldn't necessarily use the prone to hide. Because, as you mentioned, there's no grass. But there's two other maps, Sandhawk and Erangel. We're actually going to be going into Sandhawk this round. Oh, it's FPP. Sweet. They're actually going to keep it FPP. But you'll see in this map, the grass is super high. And people... There's a very well-known thing. People hate when players are staying in the grass, just prone, because all they're doing is waiting for someone to run up to them, and they're going to have no chance to survive. The moment they run up to you, and you're just, all you have to do is shoot and get up, you win. So that's why, you know, it's like another form of camping. That's what it is. In Myanmar, people might do it because they're using the hills for cover, but you wouldn't consider that like a snake in the grass. You wouldn't consider that snaking. That would just be normal prone action, and yeah, that's the way it would work. But if you ever see in this event, maybe we'll notice some snakes who are just, without anybody around, they're just waiting. They're literally like waiting for prey. Thank you again for the elixir, 100. Wow, thank you, Coyote. Thank you for the winner. Thank you for the winner. Thank you for the winner. Oh, okay. I was like, wait, who's right? I thought that was you writing that, Coyote. I'm like, oh, you thank you for the one. My bot. So I gotta, wonder if I should change that. Probably not. Yeah, I'll probably keep it that way. It's this chicken doing a dab. God, he doesn't do a dab better than mine, right, Coyote? My dab's the best. Whatever does it better. Wes says, I've never played it before, I guess. It worth a try. PUBG or CoDMobile? I'd say both are worth a try. I told you the difference, but there's a lot of similarities, obviously. You still need good weapons. You know, figure out what weapon's best for you as far as the recoil, as far as the damage output. That's all the same. It's a battle royale, so circle closes every now and then. The blue zone hurts. I would say CoDMobile. There's obvious differences beyond the fact that I mentioned before between like what strengths revolving around a player, but also the classes types in CoDMobile, the skills as far as the avatars have, like gliding or snowboarding, I guess, in that fact. There's much more in COD as far as options, and it's hard, and that's why it's harder to really find. It's harder to be more tactical, I feel like, when you have so many different options to kill somebody that you just kind of throw everything at the kitchen sink when it comes to CoDMobile. I think I'm oversimplifying it, but that's kind of the feeling I get. In PUBG Mobile, you don't have a lot of options, so everyone's pretty even as far as what they can do. And so everyone's got to think like, all right, if we're all pretty even, we need to figure out something that's 200 IQ big brain to win this fight, kind of idea, right? Not to say, again, COD Mobile, you do need to be very smart, and obviously the best teams and best players are the ones that know the most about the game. There's no doubt. But I just think PUBG Mobile, it requires it more to be successful. Sheesh, CJ2OP, sheesh, yes I am, of course. The best caster, Leo, thank you, man. Drop a follow if you haven't. I agree, please do so. And thank you again for the 100 times 20. Does that mean you dropped like 20 or 2,000 of it? Did you drop 2,000? What do you call those? Not mana. Yes, mana. Thank you for the stay safe. Well, that's my bot tricks. But yeah, is that the case? Is that how it works? Okay, hold on. Let me switch this because you guys can hear the plane. We have started, and I do not want you guys to miss it. Let's flip this to match 2 and try to show a fight wherever it may lead us. Hot tin, maybe. All right, let's see if Hot Tin's the spot. Got some players that are lower. I think Cryo's already on the ground. Hot Tin's one of my favorite places to drop here on Sandhawk. It's a little bit off center, so it's usually a safer spot, and there's so many buildings to grab loot. But it's not always safe. Obviously, there's 2 teams here, so 3 teams here, so not necessarily the safest spot. But usually, I would say most teams don't land here. So we got a treat here today for the beginning of Sandhawk. Right now, separation seems to be in order, but there's some kills here. So we're going to take a look at the killing, as it looks like Pan lost a teammate. His second teammate, Zufi. I have no idea where Zufi is. He's not at Cal right now. Name of this town. More of a fisherman's town. Pan about to throw out a grenade. He's going to throw it in that window. Will he come back for that grenade? Delilah. Nope. Every single time I hear Delilah, I think about the song, and I'm sure Delilah, who's, I'm guessing that's her actual name, thinks that too, and thinks it's super annoying whenever someone sings Delilah. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what they think. And down goes Pan. Tried to be a little tricky there, trying to get a position, waiting for them, but unfortunately did not realize that's somebody. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, Zufi, no. Zufi. Okay, so Zufi made a huge mistake on that one. Should have immediately turned around after understanding that a player got knocked. Shouldn't have had to wait for the thirst. Immediately with the knock, do a 180, back up. Looks like Fame on the push here. Toffee getting pushed. And Toffee is almost down. Very low health, but a teammate may be able to distract him enough for him to escape and maybe even heal here. using a first aid kit. Oh, no, that's not happening. Toffee is down. Blix has a DBS, a shotgun type. Needs to get close to be effective. Namesys has an AK. Great weapon for short range, too. And doesn't have to be necessarily close to for it to work well. Doesn't seem like to have a scope either. A lot of people like the AK without a scope. Someone's throwing a grenade. This is bad for Nemesis? Oh, Nemesis. Ah, I get it. That's actually really cool. Push up. So they threw a smoke up. They should have thrown a grenade up, which is definitely the right choice on this situation. But let's see Playboy. Playboy getting in. Oh, no, the grenade hurts. I think that was a teammate throwing that grenade as well. Bad choice. The revive. They're getting some damage across. Playboy still could help though. Nice shots across, and they do get fixed. Pushing in, they get another one. But Nemesis trying to hang on, gets one knocked, and the other two stay alive. So it wasn't the same team throwing the grenade and hitting themselves. It was hitmen who were coming over and trying to throw a wrench in it all. And so they should be able to take advantage. After all that fighting, they didn't take any hits on that fight. They might as well have pushed immediately after. But they decided not to do that. Good molly there. I think that was a molly that got Snipes. Almost gets thirsted too. And with this molly on the ground, they need to go over to Fame Snipes to help him out. Oh no, another one knocked down. Leaving one guy left. It is Playboy. Playboy trying to hang on to the edge of the stairs and is out. So two teams out in the same house. And they will get all 8, or actually there was 7 boxes in this particular building. Actually 6. There's a 3 on each team that died here in particular. I'm pretty sure that's the case. So yeah, 6 boxes in that building. We'll go over. I don't know where we're going. I don't know. Bravo has a spot. That's not, I mean, it's just Bravo. And not a lot of people together at this point. You on Trovo? Alka, yes, I am on Trovo. Same name as I am on YouTube. If you type that in Trovo, you'll find it. You know what? I could post a link here on YouTube so you guys can have an easier way getting there. So let me do that. Let's make it easy. Because I'm a man of the people. I like making things easy. Or I just have time right now. I'm willing to do it. So yeah. Alright, there you go. Posted it 3 times. So if you didn't click on it yet, you better click on it now. Thank you. Coyote posted the Linktree one as well, which is awesome. That works too. It has my Trovo in there. Either way, enjoy. Multiple maps, imagine. I know, right? CoDMobile not getting the luxury here. Ivan is pushed up and gets a kill with the UMP. I think last time we saw Ivan in the last match, he had a UMP. Seems like his favorite weapon. And oh, that's not a teammate. Oh my god, the kid is again alone. Has multiple players knocked down. There's a smoke so he can get over to his teammate, hopefully safely. The other enemies are not close by, so that's a saving grace. But will they be able to shoot from long range to take out the last guy, which will eliminate the team? The kid shoots across to the right, gets Ivan. I didn't realize Ivan got that close so fast. And so obviously the rest of the team will want to help out immediately. Unfortunately, they can't get that revive.
These guys got clapped by me.
I can't. I forgot to turn off all chat. My bad, guys. Luckily, this guy doesn't seem super toxic. Cross the fingers.
It's the same team from last time, bro. I literally 1v3.
Looks like he died. So whoever's on all chat usually at this case is the person that's died.
Push him, just push him.
And there's the kill.
APM sucks.
Oh, sorry. Yep, he's toxic. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully he'll just go off.
APM sucks.
Oh my god. So, all right. Yeah, I'll remember next time. If it continues to happen, then I have to like mute the audio, which is the worst. But people hiding in that closet, and one died, but that's not from them. That is from a third party. That is from someone from longer range. So they're just going to try to get these revives and stuff. But honestly, that team should pop out and shoot. If they do, they'll probably win this fight. Look at this. He's just getting a revive right in front of them. Almost in front of them. If they just come out a little bit and look, he's right there. I mean, you can't get much closer than that. Grenade pops over. Another grenade comes over. Is that a smoke? That might be a smoke. And it goes off just in time. He would have been knocked again. Someone's trying to push forward. Grenade thrown inside the house. They jump out. Pre-fire in the corner and got a last second hit on Cobra. Oh, the drop shot not working out. You know, downed. Tokyo and Polo, they didn't push together with their teammate, which was certainly a disadvantage for the solo player in the compound. Pushing to the compound. These guys are still here. Is it 4 of them? There's 4 of them. Yeah, look at this freaking line of fire. So they really could have done a lot of damage if they just ran out of that closet. You really don't want to be camping in these situations. Yes, you will survive, which is sometimes good, I guess. But you're not gonna get the kills aspect, which is more important. MVP Preds. Gonna cut around. Oh, is he going in this building? If he goes in, oh no. Oh no. Go. Did they shoot? They didn't shoot, right? That was the... Oh my god, they didn't shoot at all. It was one guy, and they still didn't decide right in front of their eyes. Alright. That's so strange. Trying to shoot through this little opening here. And I think he's peeking. Yeah, there we go. Still got good damage. Polo is now knocked, and they got a smoke out for him. And they're pushing. MVP is pushing forward. Tokyo can't decide to go for the revive, but he's gonna do it. No. Gotta think about your own health at this point. Tokyo trying to dodge, dip, duck, dive, and die. Apparently, that won't work. So over here to the grenade, that won't do. But this team still holding the spot. And you literally have every opportunity. They literally had every opportunity. Anytime they wanted to run out, they'd probably get some kills. And probably win that fight too. They just never did. As long as everything's even, right? As long as they have good, fine gunplay skills, that surprise would have been huge. And it would have been too devastating to really counter. Here's King pushing up. There are enemies at that compound. Obviously, we've been taking a look at it for a while. But the tree line, that's what slows people down on this map. Even if it's small, you know, but you can't get long range shots because of all these trees in the way. This will be one of the few times we get it. Good shot on Cobra. Preds taking some hits there and gets knocked too. Here's a thirst on Cobra. And Preds, I think, manages to get into the building. Let's see if that revive will work. So Win, because they did that from far range, they're unable to push forward completely. They're going to try and maybe use the rocks and the trees as cover as they push forward. The great thing, again, for the pushers is they don't have to worry about people who are TPP peeking. There is nothing like that anymore, so it's not like they're going to get hurt first, necessarily. Is that Killer driving in? Someone drove in. Killer rotating a lot on the left. He's a little too much in my opinion, but let's see if it works out. Oh, they go into the building! Finally, they shoot! They're going out now! Finally, it took forever! And they are just annihilating teams! That's what I was talking about! Oh, the third party though! And they're out of the game the moment! They went out at the wrong time! That whole third party coming in at that very moment. Yes, they definitely took care of the first team that was there. There's no doubt about that. There was just no chance. But the next team that came in, they weren't ready for. And so Win will definitely win. and keep all their players. They have 5 kills now on the board. On top, it looks like BH just got a kill. They have 7 now on the board. Well done. And they got to move in with the blue zone at this point. There's a drop. We'll take a look what's inside. Anything good? An AUG with level 3 gear. The AUG is good. I mean, it's pretty much like an M4. There's really no significant difference between the two. If you don't have an M4, I would say pick up the AUG then. If you have a SCAR, pick up the AUG. Pretty much the same, but a little bit better than the SCAR. Just like the M4. The SCAR's not that bad, like stat-wise, and even, you know, in hand feeling, it's pretty much the same thing. But if you just want to increase it, just update it a little bit more, pick up the AUG, and you'll be a little bit better off. All right, people using vehicles. Not a lot of times do we see people use vehicles on this map again, because being able to stay silent, being able to stay low is so easy to do that taking a loud car going around might just get eyeballs on you. Unwanted eyeballs. But it's a great way to get from one place to another, as always, and they will take the south part of zone. There's not a lot of teams that are on the south part of zone, actually. Yeah. Another great thing, because I am fanboying over FPP, over a game mode. But with FPP, another great thing about it is that teams are more likely to engage. It's harder to stay low, as I mentioned before, but because more teams get engaged more, there's more battles along the way. You're not going to have like 10,000 teams at the end of the circle, you know, that'll all fight it out with the very last moment. You're going to have, you know, a normal amount of teams because all the other teams have already fought. They already had to peek out because that was the only choice they really had before getting to that last circle. I think it just gets people to move more, that I really like. Gets people out there more, to be more aggressive. And I think that's what PUBG Mobile really needs, especially the esports side. I do, you know, every game, this is a great game. There's no doubt in my mind, you know, definitely the best Battle Royale mobile game that is out there. You can say CoDMobile is a second, which I would definitely say CoDMobile is second, but those are very small differences. But this definitely the biggest downside to PUBG Mobile currently, in my eyes, in esports, is the abundance of camping among the best teams, because they know that that is a big advantage to utilize. You will get kills later down the road because all the other teams are going to be staying alive to the very end anyway. So you really want to stop that if you are, you know, a game developer, a game organizer. And FVP is a great way to push everyone out out of their comfort zone. Delilah's on top there. I guess he was marked, or she was marked by teammates. So Killer will take a look for Delilah. Looking at different rocks now. And Delilah's rotating to the right. It looks like he's having a hard time figuring that out. And, oh, has another team to watch out for. Right next to the blue zone. Bad spot for MVP. This grenade could be genius. Let's see if it works out. Bounces. Come on. Takes a chunk of Jun. And I think that's it for him. Yes. That grenade was a killer right there. I think there was a lot of good gunshots as well for the team. But for the most part, that grenade just locked it all in to finish it up. So BH, that was BH over here. They do get the revive on Chrissy. Everyone else still alive, so good push. I mean, it was already big disadvantage for the team that was just hiding behind that rock by the edge of blue zone. But, you know, you always want to play your odds no matter what in any game, right? You play your odds. And throwing that grenade first before necessarily shooting is the way to play. Nice job against Clay. Respect. We'll go for the thirst, making sure that kill is his. We got K Lizzie or Clizzy. I don't know if it's Clizzy. What Clizzy? Alrighty, thank you again for the 100 mana. Ooh, oh. Clizzy, I don't know if you noticed, but there was someone right there, and now the shots are towards you. This tree is very thin. And luckily, hid behind it enough for that to work. Throwing a smoke, definitely the right choice here. Need the smokes to help out. Trees. Oh, got hit again. Now moving out, trying to use the smoke, and does make it to a rock. The blue zone's gonna hurt, but it might make more sense to wait, honestly. Well, this team's already rotating down, so now you can go. Shots fired to respect, doing a little dance. And might get knocked on the way down. No, stays alive. Oh, never mind, gets knocked. But luckily, not going to drown in this water, because sometimes if the water's too high and you get knocked, then you will be out of the game. I think it's only when you're in a swimming motion. If it's deep enough where you can swim, it would be deep enough where you would die instantly. So respect, even though he's like drowning in this water right now, looking straight down into it, is going to get picked up. Mo taking a big hit right there. Again, that red thing. I don't know what that is. First time I've seen that before. Leaker sees teammates on the left, but there's also enemies in there. Nice shots on John. Immediately scoping in to get that kill. Or at least a knock-in, which will lead to a kill. Here's K Lizzie. Again, John was a teammate. And, oh, might got stuck a bit. Gotta go around it. And the heal will work. A matter of getting in with the blue zone. This blue zone doing so much damage right now. Again, this red. Okay. Oh, there we go. Good. Fixed on its own. Blue. The smoke is certainly covered. Got some damage on the left side of the tree. Yeah, that's what people do a lot. When there's smoke, and they know they're going to be like probably behind the tree, they shoot around the tree. You still see where the tree is. Smoke's not 10,000 feet high. You just kind of guess where they may be. There he is again. Yeah. Surround the tree. That's all you got to do. Even if there's smoke. Take your chance. You're already shooting, so you made noise. I could just keep trying it out. And down. Yogi down and out. Thanks to Uwe. What is PUBG? What is this? Multiple maps, and you have a bird? Yes, you do get a bird. You can also get a mini Godzilla and a mini King Kong. That is, I don't know if you've seen any of those guys.
On the left side of the road, you can take a rock if you go along that ridge.
See, that's kind of the stuff I like to hear, but unfortunately...
It's going to be tough to cross.
Then we get the freaking toxic people as well, so we can't rely on that.
There's a gas can on the front of the thing.
And we don't know who's talking, so I have no idea, like, what they're talking about as far as that is. Might be this guy. I mean, he's alone. So again, the only people that will be in all chat that we can hear anyway are the people who are dead, but their team's still alive. Oh! Nicely done from
so bad.
Nice.
Get in the closet.
This is, yep.
That's the guy you said was so good, too.
But yeah, if you guys are watching,
Chinese
you're
letters.
playing. If you're
That's
watching and playing, make sure your all chat is off. All right.
Oh,
I'll try to
BH.
remember for next match. Hopefully, I won't
Hey,
forget.
shh,
Like
let
I
her
did
turn
last
up. Let
time.
her turn up. Shh, shh. Let her turn up.
Okay.
Need
Let
that
him
shit.
turn up.
What shit?
All right. Let's see here. Oh, Mo's got a grenade. I think that's what they were saying.
That's one. If that's your last nade, I'd save it.
Throws it out, and oh, that would have hit. That would have
Just a wee
knocked him
bit
out.
short.
That's unfortunate. He won't be able to initiate with a knock. It seems like the last moment for Mo.
He's in that shack. I think his teammate is proned out behind that buggy in the field.
Teammates are on the
All right,
left.
zone's approaching. You're about
Don't
to
to your
be
left, right there on the rocks.
Oh, he notices the people on the left. Ooh, getting killed though. So they're getting third party there. Exposed out right there. You hear the expression from their players, and that's
Nope.
it.
The guy
From the
to your
side.
That was the other people.
It's not the other people. That was actually part of the same
GGs.
team.
Yeah, GG's.
But yes, let's kind of go over to see their perspective.
Yeah, nice work.
All right, so I think there's just one guy. Yeah. So it's 1v4 right now. 2 teams left. Shots on King. He needs this one immediately, and he does get it. Goes prone. Smart move. There's Young again. He's gonna try to steal this kill away. So he does. Oh, grenade coming in. Gotta get out. He's dead. He's gonna say see you later. I'm just gonna throw that grenade out and bye bye to the world. And all right. Oh, good work for the team. That would be Win. Win had a lot of kills in the beginning. I don't think they had a lot of kills in the middle, but because they had a lot of kills in the beginning and then they got those last few kills at the end, that was enough. That's enough to make it work. Let's take a look here. 10 kills for win. Actually, before we do that, I do want to. We got another match, by the way, so don't go anywhere for that. I think we have one more match. Definitely one more match. I don't know if we have one or two, but definitely one. Sandy, welcome to the stream. Says hello, brother. What up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, Mika. Mika Alololi. Probably need to work on that pronunciation a bit. All right, hold on. Putting on some music first. Perfect. Okay, let's go through these scores. Again, win, congratulations. King with 4, Starboy with 5, and 1 for Killer. A team total of 10, just reaching double digit. They had a lot of kills last game too, so they're certainly near the top, if not on the very tippity top. Next is BZ with 2 kills, Daddy Sixless and Soli each with 1, and then AE7 with 2 kills from Leaker and a team total of 4. HT with a lot of kills, well done guys. 3 apiece from Chrissy and Dewey, 4 for Delilah, a team total of 12. That's definitely the most we've seen so far in this match. SAD with 4 apiece from Clay and John, a team total of 11. SY with 3 total kills. MVP with 1 kill from Fallen Star. Hitman with 4 kills. What do we got here? SK with 3 kills. MVP with 4 kills. TZ with 0. 24H with 4 kills. DRG with 0 kills. APF with 2 kills. 4MA with 3 from Weirdo. Fame with 4 kills. BH with 0 kills. R with 0 kills. 4 Peck with 1 kill from SK99. And then Zuffy, Pan, and Oma each with 0 kills. So that's 0 for the team. Alright, so we'll back out of that now. See if I need to get right into the next room so I don't miss it. Again, remember guys, if the room codes are out, which at this point, by the time you hear my voice, it should be open. Make sure to get in. Yes, it's actually already open, literally. So, even with the delay, it is open. The next room will start at 7 minutes from now. Yes, 7 minutes. So, you have time if you want to get some popcorn, get some drinks, you know, whatever. You know, do you. Do you for sure. And I am in the room. Cool. Appreciate you guys being here. Obviously, you guys are watching from YouTube or Twitch. Thank you so much. I'm gonna be trying to get people from my YouTube base. Obviously, I've been streaming for YouTube like forever. If you guys want to head over to Trovo, that would be super helpful to me. It'd be super supportive of you. If you guys have any questions about like how to do that, let me know. The only way you would really do it, in my opinion, is to hit the Trovo link that is in the chat. I posted it in the YouTube chat. If you're on Twitch, which I don't know if there's a lot of people on Twitch right now, but I can post it there too, I guess. Why not? I do have the ability of the internet, the interweb, to make that work. But for the most part, you know, not to like downplay Twitch, but I don't really stream here to get people to watch from. I usually just stream to Twitch because it's easy for me to do so. I get to use it for recordings and stuff. So yeah, if you're here on Twitch, definitely head over to Trovo. That's for sure. YouTube might have a group of people already, but yeah, if you go to Trovo, appreciate it. Link for Trovo. Alright, you should already see in Twitch the Trovo link. Click the link. To join us on Trovo. Psycho, thank you for the 100 mana. Thank you so much. We got one more match to go. It will be Erangel. I hope it's FPP again. That'd be great. I don't know if it is. Last time they said it was going to be TPP Sandhawk, but I think that might just be like a typo or again, I'm not really sure. Either way, It's definitely going to be Erangel. We haven't done Erangel yet. We've done Miramar first, then we did Sandhawk. Alright, guys, Erangel. Let me show you guys the team list. Might be a little late to do so, but hey, I work in mysterious ways, so we're doing it differently. Alright, so these are the teams. If you can't read it, I will read it out for you. We got BOT Hunters, Win Esports, Bad Boys, Search and Destroy, Team TZ, MVP Legion, Hated, AE7, Maniac or Manic, 4-Man Army, Sheesty Devils. Is that Sheesty? Sheesty Devils. Fame Esports, Indominus Rex, 24H, Sexy Cats, Warthogs? Huh. Warthogs Evolve, MVP Gaming, Froggies Swamp, Hitman, Apex Float, Fortune Esports Black, BU Generation Z, and 4Piece. Alright. Those are the teams. I think, I'm trying to remember, the Win team, Win Esports, Team Slot 3, they're probably winning it at this point. They just won the last round with a lot of kills, and I think they had a lot of kills and a pretty good rank in the first game. So if that is the case, then they're looking really good. But I think there's a lot of teams that have been doing really well as far as getting kills and good rank. So it really is still up in the air. Hard to say who's ahead completely. And let's also switch it up to players. I like to do this little thing where we take a look at people's logos and kind of judge them for it. Usually in a positive manner. Sometimes I give some of my constructive criticism. If you're watching and you want me to take a look at your logo, let me know what your name is, and I'll hopefully get there in time, although probably not because, well, the game will probably start by the time I see it. Chef Clay. All right, let's take a look. Love it. It's PUBG Mobile related. Hard not to tell about that, right? Level 3 helmet. Although dual pistols isn't something we would use in PUBG Mobile. Still really cool. What does he have? Oh, does he have overalls? I just noticed. Oh, it's not. Oh, wait. Is it like something that's holding the name tag? Like, right? Is he like? Is this like a thing around his neck that holds the name tag, or is this his overall? Either way, it's really cool. It's really funny. I like it. The thing I would change, if I were to change anything, is the name, Chef Clay. I mean, keep the name, right? Keep your name, Chef Clay. But I would change the way it's written. I would make it bigger so it actually fits the corners better. You see the chef part is actually closer to the left than it is to the right. I would just center that, you know. If it's not centered, it might not be centered as far as the guns, right? The guns would be the good indicators where your other lines should be at the end. So make sure that's lined up accurate, because you do have a very symmetrical logo, right? If you went right through the middle of it, each side would be the same. So you can make the team logo thing, the box, symmetrical as well. Yeah, I would just change the way the name is written, and that would be that. Something thicker as well. Definitely bigger than what you have here. That's it. Otherwise, I like it. I like the background part as well, where you have like just a bigger version of the logo. I think that's really something that's important. Something else in the background. I don't like just black backgrounds. I think something else is good, and you did a really great job. Overall, I would give it an 8 out of 10. Just missing a good name, or a good way to write the name. Trying to find a new logo. Tekka, that's not a logo. Although technically it's a logo, but... Alright, let's take a look at this one. Hitman. I think, here, Fire Guy. Okay. So, background could use some work. I don't know if you guys can tell from the stream or not, but it actually is like a gridded paper background. There's actually squares. I'm looking at the stream right now, and it looks like it's just a white background to you guys. It actually was gridded. I would make the background something more, so it's not on paper. Kind of looked like it was like on like a grid paper. I would make the logo also more three-dimensional looking by using lighting a little bit better. Like put it like maybe as some sort of shine on it. maybe coming out of maybe a shading as well. It just looked 2D. And that's it. I give that one more of a 6 out of 10. There's still a lot of work to be involved, but overall, better than not, I guess. Erangel for our last match. This map, if you guys are coming from CoDMobile, I'm Coyote. This map is your OG map. The first map PUBG Mobile has ever come out with. And it works out very well. Very well balanced. You have to be good at pretty much all the 3 things I like to talk about. You have to be good at rotations, positioning, gunplay. If you're not good at one of those 3, maybe you get away with it. But you really do need to be good at all of them to be like the best on this map. As I mentioned before with Sandhawk, like, actually I don't think I did mention this. With Sandhawk, you really need to be good at gunplay, but you don't necessarily need to be good at rotations and positioning, because you can just go prone, as I mentioned before, and kind of crawl into zone or just stay low and get into zone. It's not a big worry there. Miramar, that's really good. You do need to be good at everything there. It just really emphasizes the long-range gunplay, and the rotation is huge. You need to have a car. You need to be able to get from A to B, and positioning is really important because there's not a lot of buildings. So Miramar is certainly one of those maps that, if it wasn't for Erangel already existing, Miramar would be the second best map for competitions. All right. Win Starboy Landing. This is the team that won the last round. This is the team I also believe is ahead of everybody else. So if they die early because of this squad that they're landing with, well, that would be pretty depressing for a win anyway. But, oh, it's Sad. Sad did really well in the last 2 games. So this is going to be a juggernaut type of matchup. We'll try to catch it all. Hopefully they won't just go in their separate ways as they loot. But, I mean, if they go all out here, it could be that the winner of this battle, if they do fight it out, would be the winner of the match or the event. Pat is so close to the enemies right now. He needs to get away. He's got a mini. Oh, it's TPP, by the way. Damn, I wish it was FPP. So I guess they went to TPP. Dang, I really wish, I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted TPP. I mean, FPP. Anyway, throws a smoke down to kind of slow them, maybe scare them. Killer came up already, though. DP's not great close range. It's a little too crazy, and the shots do work. So Pat can make it out of the window, and he will be out. Trying to jump out the side where the enemies were. I don't know why he tried that side, but I think it was this closest to him. That's why he did it. Alright, so Clay's backing up some more. He might have just got shot at, but his health is still 100%. So win with the UMP, suppressed, red dot. Typically, this is typical. This is typical for you to start off with a UMP. It's an easy weapon to find, and it's a good weapon now, given the new buff to it. Grenade could be real bad here. Let's see if it'll work. He throws it into the second floor. Boom. Oh, he goes down the stairs. Just saving them from Grace. Gets up and gets both of them. Well played for K Lizzie. That will be a 2-person kill. That's actually it. Never mind. That's a full squad wipe. So that will clear it out. Here's Starboy getting a revive. Team has 4 kills. 1 from Starboy. Young with 1 as well. Killer with 0. And I'm guessing King has 2. Yes. So as I said before, I thought maybe the winner of that battle would be the winner of the event. And so Win is still on track to winning, in my opinion. MVP Preds is on the rooftop. Great place. A lot of people don't really foresee people on roofs a lot, so it's kind of second nature. Not second nature means it's they'll know it immediately, but it's kind of, I guess, fourth nature to imagine people on the roof. Grenade, though. So it looks like Polo understands, and let's see if he throws it out. There it is. And good throw, but unfortunately, just missing. And nicely done from Yuno. Yuno coming in from the side will get that kill to finish up, apparently, the squad. That looked like an instant kill to me. Let's see. They have 3 kills, so maybe it was just a 3-person team in the first place. All right. So that was a bit of a distraction. I think that grenade probably messed with his hearing and understanding where other enemies were. He's also really focused across the map, thinking, you know, rightly so, that the other guy's on the roof. And didn't really look to his side. 24H. They pretty much are alone here, I guess. Yeah. There's a lot of 24H players around. Oh, Fame. Fame is kind of ahead of them, though. What kind of car? What the hell is this? What? I've never seen this car skin before. What the hell is this? Is this a teddy bear? It's a teddy bear Jeep. Wow. Okay. That kind of blows my mind. That's literally the first time I've ever seen. A little ridiculous, but you know what? Cool. Very, very cool. Alright, we see Yasnaya has 2 teams. Take a look at that right now. Thank you for the hot dog. That is from Coyote. Appreciate the extra elixir. 60. You're just doing everything, Coyote. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. If you guys are joining in, make sure to follow. I appreciate if you do. You become an insider. Don't want to miss your chance, I imagine. We got BZ Daddy Sixless. Like a teammate shooting from the side. Which one is it, though? They're separated in 2 and 2. Yeah, solely. So yeah, again, my job is kind of finding the action, so we'll keep an eye on the rest of the map, as always. Thien, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, Al-Kadon. Hopefully I said that right. Thank you for doing that. Ooh, Pachinki. Back over to Pachinki. Looks like we got BU coming into the scene. As they are getting closer and closer to the main part of town. Right now, they're 1 building away. This is the building I don't really consider part of Pachinki. Although I guess technically it would be. It's just off. Just a little off. So if this team notices them first, that could be really problematic. But the guy that's closest is where? Where are you actually? Polo? Yeah, the guy that's closest is Polo. And I think, yeah, he's eyeing them. So good. They needed someone to notice them first. He should be telling them, hey, all come over. Need you guys all forefront and ready. Nice shot to start with M4. Shadow just shoots back just to kind of give some cover in case his knocked teammate was in the open. But will get revived thanks to Mario. And the rest of that enemy team, TZ, needs to push up forward. Looks like Xanax still needs to come back into the game. He's AFK, as far as I can tell. So Yuno comes along and gets closer to Polo. Polo actually backed up, which probably is the right move because, again, one of his teammates is AFK. They're only a 3-person team, so it's just effectively a duo against a full squad. It may just be best to just keep backing up. Just keep backing up until this team leaves or until you guys leave, you know. I don't think it really makes sense to stick around to fight anymore. Here's Polo. He probably sees Meta Knight just running over there in a moment. Take a look from his angle. So he should be able to see him. Yeah, he definitely does. Again, his effectiveness to win this fight is really low. Shots on the right, great. That will take attention away. It might make it easier for Polo to get a knock and a thirst to hopefully give them some sort of advantage. Is he throwing a grenade? Shadow's about to throw a grenade. Yeah. Throws it right over his head. And Polo's in trouble. Yes, demolished. There's really no chance. I thought Yuno did a good job to take away. Nice job. Again, Yuno doing a great job with the shots here. Nice job there. Getting 2 in a row. Oh, there's King Kong, by the way, in case anyone didn't know that I was serious about that. There's mini King Kong. Grenade thrown and setting almost got taken down. Oh, what a good throw of a nade, but won't work. And so they will get that revive. Yuno's got to think about himself. His teammate's still AFK. We'll take a look at him. Yeah. Oh, man. Bad timing to be AFK. I mean, Yuno's doing a great job here, and there's just nothing he can do to make it work. And you can't do better than getting 2 knocks in a row, throwing that beautiful nade that should have honestly got setting, and it's just, you know, nothing. Mario's peeked out. This should be easy. I guess not as easy as I thought. He's still a little bit in that corner. Maybe throw a grenade in that window instead.
Oh.
Can't believe I forgot again. How do I keep forgetting to turn off all
Hey man,
chat?
fuck you guys. You guys are no fun. Tried hitting a
sorry.
shot in this fucking
I gotta turn it off. I mean, I gotta turn the audio down until he gets out. I'll turn it low. So again, sorry for the cursing.
I don't know why I was an MVP, bro. I was an MVP the whole time.
You know, all right, let's see if there's other fights. I want to make sure we're not missing anything. But I do want to see how this one plays out. If anyone is watching right now and technically still in game but dead, who can talk to all chat, just tell him to get off of it, you know, obviously. Like that's something I've mentioned before too, is like there's a lot of people who don't play comp. I'm guessing this is guys one, because if you did know, then you wouldn't do that, because this is something that always happens. And usually it's a rule as well. I don't know if CrankedUp has it as a rule, but usually people have it as a rule because that's how big of a deal it is. So this guy just might be new, and if you guys let him know, appreciate it. Or you just might have forgot. There's one guy on the right, and you know should be able to get some good shots, and gets the knock.
Hey, Hitman, you guys are ass, bro.
Gets the thirst too. Well done. Setting should be able to peek out if he were pushed all the way to the right, but he's going to the left. Keep an eye on this. I don't know if another fight. Technically, I don't think there's been another fight yet. So there we go. Shots on Yuno, and Yuno is knocked. Wait, he's not. Oh yeah, he's not alone. I was like, wait, he's not alone, because of Xanax. Xanax, he's still alive technically. He might get lucky, but the zone keeps pushing to him. But we're just gonna change off to it. Looks like the church has the next fight. Oh my God. Oh, did he get? Wait. Oh, he almost. I think he did. To be honest, I think he got launched to the top. I really wanted to see that instead of the kill. You know, to be honest. All right. So they just pushed up. They got a kill. I don't know against who. Maybe BU. Maybe Meta Knight just got killed because of that. No, I think Meta Knight was right there. So I think he just died out thanks to the thirst. All right. I think he left, so I can turn off the audio again. Right. Take a look at for Peck. Trying to shoot that door down. Myrtle is now on the top of this, and he'll shoot back. And he'll be cautious a little bit. Car 98 hit too, so if Mortal gets hit in the head with that, it could be problematic. BUZ still alive, on obviously. They haven't really moved out after their squad wipe. So I'm thinking maybe they decide to go forward and try to get one of these sides. Mortal by himself. Zufi was the only teammate. Uh-oh. This is a good rotation, or... Oh, okay. Why'd you flip it so badly? Oh my God. It's Oh! He just blew up on his own. Why did the buggy do that? He like flipped out coming over and it blows up on him. Well, that didn't work out the way they wanted, but I guess no harm, no foul. Well, technically a little bit of harm, but no death, no foul, I guess. How did that work? Young driving through. Trying to use the AK. And pretty good recoil handle with the AK at that distance, but well, you can try it again. And he just gives it one more bullet. So here's Young. He stops at the shed. Not a bad spot for now. The problem, though, is that the enemy side here is also alive. BH. They saw that car stop there. And Young probably sees apples. Yep, he does. almost with the DP. But because the rest of the team was there to look, he couldn't really hold the shots in place. Alright, Fame pushing Win. Young. Oh, Young's farther back. I forgot about that. Young gets in the car as he smoked out his spot. He's probably going to help push with his teammates toward Fame. Grenade thrown. And it hits. B is knocked. Or Beast. It's actually Beast is knocked. Here's Young throwing over a flash, I think. He flashes himself. Okay. But it's okay because this Playboy did get knocked after all. And he will be thirsted in just a second. Zeus is the last guy on the team now. There we go. Now for sure. So he's got the stairs. He's waiting for them to push forward. The only way really up is through these stairs. So he might just be saying, hey, you guys come over. So he's also here because he doesn't want grenades. Well, now he will possibly get grenades on the second floor. We will see. Starboy. Let's see, is he going to be throwing anything? Yep. That's kind of the right thing to do. And grenade comes over. Oh, he throws it to the left one. I think he went into the closet. But he opted for the other side. So he just picked 50-50 and was wrong. Did they get him? They got him. So they shot across. It looks like King got it. I imagine he has 4 kills now. Yeah, King just made sure to get that last one, and Win will win it again. There's so many kills. Someone's knocked up top. Pachinki. 1 knocked on each side on this. Take a look at Toxic going for the thirst. There it is. Careful about the other players possibly around. Here's a quick revive as his teammate needed it badly. And I think... Yep, 78G might have just gotten the last kill here. 9 kills now on the board for the team. They are in the next zone. Nobody else is in Pachinki, by the way. So they can just chill there and be happy. Here's BH. They're in a fantastic spot near the center zone and on top of a hill where it's going to be hard to push. So I don't think anyone's going to attempt it as long as BH shoots down at them first. But if they never shoot, then obviously they'll never know they're up here and they will push up. BZ goes to this 4-building compound. Very symmetrical, super defensive, easy to hold, I would say, for the most part. And for this circle, it's pretty good. Not necessarily very center, but center enough. Better than most teams. You have a knock across. It seems to be a long-range fight. We got SK player 2 going for the revive on, who do you got? Unholy? No, Simba. Unholy also needs a revive, and he's getting picked up right now. A lot of smoke thrown. Blink will get this done. Or try to, but the shots just kind of flare right through. There's also enemies in there. That's bad. On top of the roof, maybe? No, behind the whole house itself. So they decide not to peek it, and they could have gotten some kills if they stayed at that house. So they throw smoke on them. That's a smart move. Just in case. They're in the smoke. There's exposed one. Ooh, good shots on the right side. SK player changing up his perspective a bit. Shooting at the weekend, who peeked a little bit as well. Thank you for joining Finest and Joker. Appreciate you guys being here. Make sure to follow if you haven't done so already. So we got to push to the edge of circle. Usually you don't really push at the edge of circle when the circle's this small, but looks like SK player wants to do it with the rest of his team. Actually, the rest of the team is not really doing anything either. So SK player is going to prone up the rest. He might get close enough where he can get an effective shot without them noticing. Heka's on the right. I don't know if he sees him. Throws out a grenade or something. Tries to hit him, so that grenade... Oh, SK player knocked. Pushed too far without the rest of his team. There's a smoke to the right, just in case Tekka was going to be able to see him. Here's the revive right here quickly. Seems to be okay. Here's Blink. Throws a grenade up. Unholy backs up with the car. Another grenade thrown into the smoke where player 2 was, but he's moving up now. Blink getting shot from the right side. He needs to heal. He might even see SK easily. Grenade thrown over. Too far, but the shots from Simba will come in clutch. And Tree's going to be out next. That is it. They cleared it. There might be... I thought there was possibly one more guy, but no. That is it. So they can move into zone now. Here's Respect running in. There's a guy that's at the water. Take a look at what he's doing. Fallen Star. Literally fallen, I guess, into this crevice. He should think about moving. It's a minute and 20 seconds. And he's not in the next zone. It's going to take a while. So you might as well try now. Ruhan taken down first here in this fight. It's like Toxic and 78G moving up. Next to BH. One knockdown. Bones is out. Thanks to the grenade from Toxic. Another down is Delilah. 2v2 now. Can they get a 2v4 to work though? Oh no, Toxic is knocked. 4-Peck, 78G took a big hit because of that grenade as well. But he's not knocked out. He's not done for. Bones went to Dewey, but he's not reviving him yet. He wants to finish this up. They know it's a 1v2. The odds are in their favor to push this. And there you go. They worked their odds correctly. So Bones will now get picked up. This was a team that was on top of the hill that I mentioned before, where I said, you know, if they don't shoot down, then they might get pushed. It looks like they shot down. They still were getting pushed, and they just kept putting on the damage. Enough damage, anyway, to kill the whole team. Yogi with Respect and Respects, and Brady as well. Easy. They're a little bit more in the open. Could be a problematic spot. They got cars, vehicles. Going for the drop. And shot there. And luckily, he hides it out immediately. He may get shot in the back, though, and yes, he will. There's too many openings here. This field is not great, especially for the end of circle kind of stuff. You don't really want to be stuck out here, so... there's a problem. Here's a smoke. Totally trying to get this revive. Good smoke cover. But no, not fast enough. Shot from behind. SK will cause it. Daddy Sixless still alive, but he's not. He is close to his teammate. His teammate's right over to the right, but he really doesn't have an option to just run over. He needs to throw these smokes out first. That is exactly what he's doing. Good throws. Certainly solid enough to make the run if you wanted to now, I think. So here he goes. Run, 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 run. And got hit on the way over, but I think safe enough. That car is blown up already, right? That's not just a burning, almost blown up. Oh, that's it. Oh, it wasn't blown up. So the explosion will cause the rest to die. And that is it. That's unfortunate. I thought it was already blown up. Here's Simba going for a vehicle, grabs it, and picking up. Nope, just gonna drive. Just the other teammates have a car as well. Wayne getting some good shots on Yogi and makes a bad turn to get back into the house. Stalls him for a moment, and just enough to die because of it, or get knocked because of it. We got Win here, still alive with their freaking teddy bear car. Never seen that before again. All right, look at Starboy. Looking down, got an angle, shoots, misses. Just the wrong time. Respect getting closer to that shed. Had a grenade out, threw one out. And let's see if this works. Throws one way short. I wonder if that was a smoke in order to move forward again. It was a grenade, so just a bad throw there. Big Yogi did get picked up. He's got a smoke. He's going to throw that one out. So with these smokes, they're much more thick for the players that are playing. For us spectating, they're very thin so we can actually see. But for them, they're not see-through. That would be useless of a smoke then if they were see-through. Chrissy's knocked. See, he got an eye on him. Yep. He shot one, but Legend was shooting more, so Bones tried to quickly turn the tables on Bones, on the enemy on top, the Legend, and couldn't do it fast enough. So there's already one knocked here. That's why they're not quickly picking up Bones right now. So instead they're going to get Dewey, and probably Bones will be out of the game at this point. Unholy barely staying alive as he's getting shot at by this rock. Starboy is close to the next zone. Mostly, I think all the other players, all three of the other players on this team are already in zone. He's just the one that's staying on the outside trying to get an angle here. And it kind of is working. It's really distracting a lot of the SK players anyway. Respect got to move in, and he's trying to rotate around to the left. If he sees Starboy, he might get that kill. He's looking over, and he just can't see him because he's just a little bit more to the left. If you kind of peek over a little bit more, that probably would work. So it looks like, was it Win and SK are mostly fighting against each other. You got AE7 that's kind of creeping up. A lot of dancing here from Unholy, and doesn't make it to the tree. Starboy is taken down. Good job, Simba. Trading it up there. And Starboy just couldn't afford to get knocked, to be quite honest. He wasn't in zone, and he's so far away from his teammates. Plus, Young was already knocked. So that kind of combination made things a lot worse. 80 is out. Simba tried to head over, just couldn't make it fast enough. So Simba's alone. Oh no, Unholy's still alive, but Unholy is also knocked. But the blue zone closing just doesn't give Simba a chance to revive him. Unless for some miracle he can make it in. Killer using this car as he's trying to win this. Get some shots on Legend, but Legend wins it. It looks like AE7 has potentially the win here. It's a 3v1 situation against Simba. Simba be able to look over the horizon and think that everything is his? Or will AE7 take over? Finish up the job. Oh, that's a bad one there. Oh, if he got that, that could have led to something magical. But he took so much damage anyway that if he survived, even with like 50% health, he probably would have died out thanks to the other two players. Great job for AE7. That was a good rotation from Leaker. I like that last moment. They also like that huge flank that they did against Win in particular. Win had a great spot in the center. That was a team that was, to my opinion, was winning throughout the match. And I think they did win the event, even though they got third place this time. So that was a team that's very hard to take out. And with AE7 able to get around to their backside of them without them really noticing until it was too late, that's what led to the victory there for AE7 at the end. So we'll go through these scores. This was the last round, so feel free to stick around to take a look at all these scores. If you're not sticking around, thank you guys for being here. Make sure to follow and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Appreciate it if you do. Leave a like if you're on YouTube. Again, all that helps out. Got to pray to the algorithm gods that it continues to work. Thank you again for joining Coyote. Coyote, thank you again for sending mana as well. Appreciate that. All right, let's do it. Yes, let's do it. We got Leaker with 2, Legend and Fireface, each with 4. So a team total there of 10. Double digit 10 kill count. 5 for Simba, 2 for Katie, 1 for Unholy. I'm going to play some music right now. There we go. So that's a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8 kills. And then we got Win there. 6 for King, 3 for Starboy, 2 for Young, and 1 for Killer. A team total of 11, 12 kills. So really a lot of kills from the top 3 in this round. and win. I think that's their second time getting the most kills in a match. But certainly they're at least their second time getting double digit, if not their third time out of the 3 matches. Here we got SY with 2 kills, HT with 3 for Bones and a team total of 7. BH with 1 kill from Apples. BZ with 0 kills. Fallen Stars a solo with 0 kills. Orpek with 4 for Toxic and a team total of 10. Well done. Way to get double digit. 24H with 4 kills. Good job, Blink with 3. Next, everyone on the team gets 1 kill for BU, so a team total there of 4. Fame with 0 kills. Mortal and Zuffy with 0 kills. 4MA with 1 kill from Weirdo. Uni and Polo each with 2, so a team total of 4. Hitman with 2 kills. Well done, guys. APF with 0 kills. MVP with 0 kills. And SAD with 0 kills. All right. Move out of that. All right. So, thank you to CrankedUp for allowing me to stream this. As I mentioned to you guys, hopefully you guys will definitely hit the Discord link. If you're watching from YouTube, hit it in the description. It's the first Discord link. Easy to click on, and you get to know all the PUBG Mobile players that play in comp. The other thing is, on Trovo, I have Linktree that's on the chat. If you don't see Linktree, I'll probably be posting the link again before I sign off completely, so you guys will see the actual Trovo link. That being said, thank you guys, and I hope you guys hit the link. Yeah, I guess so. See you till next time. My next stream, when is it? Tomorrow, Elite Gamers. I think they're having one tomorrow. Sometimes they do, based on whether it's rank or not. But I think tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern will be the Elite Gamers event. So come by to watch that. I might have another event on Monday now. I don't know. To be honest, I have to look back and see. It might be an MP matchup. I gotta think about it. All right, I gotta look it up and make sure I am doing it. Either way, definitely at 3 p.m. So come by and watch. That would be super supportive. Thank you, Coyote. You huge help. Thank you for being in the chat and just donating and helping out with links and stuff. That's obviously super helpful. Everyone else that was in the chat, thank you guys. Yeah, you guys are great. All right. All right. Winnie, thank you for joining. Winnie is a subscriber. Awesome stuff. I like how you get gold for your subscription. That's cool. A mana bomb from Coyote. 5,000. Huge 5000. Thank you, Coyote. All right. You're the best. As you know, you are the best. All right. That's it. I'm definitely heading off now. If you have any questions, you can DM me in Discord. All right. Take care. Let me see where I want to go with this. Go to here. Bye. Later. Bye-bye.